I'm going to say this, and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Some people refuse to compliment you. They see you. They see how well you're doing now. They see how you've built yourself up and picked yourself up. They see and know that you're no longer drinking. They know you're no longer using. They know that you got a job. They know that you got a promotion. They know that you got your kids back. They know that you got a house. They know that you got a car. They know that you got the things that you need, and you're doing a lot better. But some people, even down to your own mama, listen to me now, even down to your own father, even down to people in your family who are supposed to love you, baby, some people refuse to compliment you. See, some people, they just refuse to do it. They know the importance of what a compliment coming from them would be to you, and they refuse to give you that. See, they don't want you to think too highly of yourself. They don't want you to think too well of yourself. They don't want you to think that you got it going on, like you really got it going on. And they refuse to compliment you. They refuse to tell you, well done. They refuse to tell you, you're doing a good job. They refuse to tell you, keep up the good work. And they know what a significance it would be to you if they did, but they refuse to compliment you. They will sit back and see that you walked in there looking some kind of good, and they'll look at you like the refuse. Some people refuse to, even though they know the power and what it will do for you, and how even more it will build you up. They know how even more it will build you up if they complimented you, if they said, I love you, if they said, well done, if they said, you're doing a good job, if they said, keep up the good work. They know, but baby, they refuse to give it to you. So here's my advice to you. They refuse to give it to you. Let them. You keep them where they are. And guess what? You give it to yourself. And I know that sounds cliche. Look in the mirror. You've heard the song from Michael Jackson, The Man in the Mirror. I'm starting with The Man in the Mirror. Baby, you got to start there anyway. And if you can't get what you need from the people or what you desire, because you'll need it. If you can't get what you desire from the people you love, then baby, you got to give it to yourself. And when I tell you, sometimes your own mama, sometimes your own grandmother will not give it to you. And you need it from them. You would love to have it. You don't need it from them, but you would love to have it from them. You would love to have them say to you what a good job you're doing, but they're not going to give it to you. See, they don't want you to think too highly of yourself. Understand this. You have a responsibility anyway to yourself. See, you're not going to get that. Some people would rather spew out hate towards you than to speak encouragement over you. They would rather spew out nasty stuff. You ain't nothing. You ain't gonna never be nothing. Get out of my face. You a lowlife. Listen, if you was a limping dog in the street, I'd run you over. That's how some people feel about you. So if those people in your life have quickly been willing and ready to spew out information to you and about you, listen to the word spew and not speak and not encourage. They rather do it that way. Then you got to take a good look at those people. You got to put those people in a certain place in your life, because they don't mean you no good. They don't have nothing good for you. In fact, they're jealous of you. In fact, they think you think too much of yourself anyway. In fact, all of the bad things that have happened to you, they were right there ready and willing to remind you of who you were not and who you would never be. They were right there willing and ready to remind you of that. But as soon as you got better and as soon as you started doing better, you ain't hear nothing from them. You ain't hear nothing from them. And they refuse to tell you what good of a job you're doing. In other words, like I said, and I will, listen, you got to know and be able to recognize who those people are. You got to be able to recognize the people who refuse to compliment you. Do you hear me? Good. Have an amazing day.